Welcome back to another vlog. I am just finishing up getting myself ready for the day and then gonna go pack some school lunches. Lunches, plural. Well, Alice's is kind of a snack, but very exciting. Now that Alice is 18 months, she is old enough to do this toddler class that I did with Grace at this age. And it was so great for her, so fun, and also just like a great way to connect with other parents and kids that age. And I think it also really prepared her for future preschool because it's kind of an introduction to like a class environment and structure, but with parents there, you know, involved in everything the whole time because it's a parent and me class. So I've been really excited to get to do this class with Alice, and today's the first day. So gonna be packing a little snack for her class, and then gotta have Grace all ready for school at the same time. So lots to get done with this new schedule, although this is literally just for 1 day a week. Alice is still asleep and Grace is picking out her outfit. So perfect time for me to get lunches going. Back home now, and our Hungry Root box was waiting at the front door. Perfect timing because we were running pretty low on groceries and snacks and things. And now we're well stocked for the week, all thanks to Hungry Root, the sponsor of today's vlog. So Hungry Root takes the stress out of grocery shopping by filling your cart with personalized recommendations that get smarter with every order. So in our box this week, I got a couple recipes and Hungry Root sends me everything that I need to make those, as well as some like quick and easy kid snacks, grab and go things. These freeze-dried strawberries that the kids love, Nature's Bakery fig bars, these little sunflower butter and jam snacks, perfect things for like filling the lunchbox or throwing in the bag when you're on the go. Got one of my favorite snacks, the Lesser Evil white cheddar popcorn, so good. And then our recipes for the week, we've got the craveable chorizo street corn and grain bowl, ready in just 8 minutes, the creamy vodka and ricotta protein pasta, sweet kale salad with crispy chicken and brie. Probably gonna make that for lunch right now because that sounds fantastic, and I've had that one before. It is very good and very easy. A sweet potato veggie burger, kale salad, and a really quick and easy bite-sized pancakes with fresh blueberries for breakfast. Hungry Root is all about personalization, whether you're dairy-free, gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, looking for high-protein options. Their Smart Cart technology will recommend groceries that are tailored to fit your needs and your family. It's like having a personal shopper that learns what works for you and what you like, and Hungry Root has really helped us save by reducing our food waste and also keeping us from getting takeout and delivery. And it's really great quality. Hungry Root holds all their foods to a high standard. Great options for the whole family. Hungry Root has just really helped me to stay on top of all of the grocery shopping and meal plans and snacks and everything. Not to mention the convenience of it all just getting delivered right to my front door. So check out Hungry Root and take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box and a free item in every box for life. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use our code SSIRL. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice in every box for life at hungryroot.com with code SSIRL. Thank you, Hungry Root. Now I am so hungry, so I am absolutely gonna devour this plant-based chicken salad with the brie. So good. So it is just about Alice's nap time now, but uh-oh, did you drop the block? Is that one for me? And that one, thank you. I'm gonna have her nap on the go today. We're actually just about to head out. You got another block? Let's see if you can stack it. Good job! Yay! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I'm gonna have her nap on the go today, probably just in the carrier because I'm bringing that, but if she falls asleep in the car, we'll just chill in the parking lot for a little bit because I need to go shopping. We're taking family photos tonight, and we went shopping last week, found the cutest dresses for the girls. I got a shirt for Steven. Didn't find anything for myself, but I was like, I'll just you know, I got lots of options in my closet. And then once I started actually looking at my closet, trying to piece together an outfit, I was like, I don't really have anything that goes with the rest of their outfits. So we'll see what I can find. You want mama to open that? Say open, please. You gonna fix my knee? Thank you. I have a boo-boo, that's true. But I'm gonna try to squeeze in some quick shopping before we go to school pickup. You gonna check my heart? Thank you. Otherwise, I'll probably just be wearing a red long sleeve shirt with some jeans. That's for boo-boos, that's right. You are a very good doctor. Okay, so Alice fell asleep in the car, but she's been stirring. So I'm gonna move her into the carrier and see if I can prolong the nap a little bit that way. Hope and Plum is the carrier brand that I use, and they actually just sent me their kid version of the Lark baby carrier that I love. So it's been great to get to try this out and have more room to grow as Alice gets bigger, and Grace can even fit in this one too. Works for a back carry or a front carry. I'm gonna do a front carry today because that's usually how she naps best. So fingers crossed we can make this transfer happen. Found a dress at Loft, but now I'm at Anthropologie and I just saw this. Isn't that pretty? Alice is awake now, so I got my little shopping buddy. And also that means I could actually try something on now. The dress I bought at Loft was just off the vibes from it on the rack because she was still asleep, but this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the Loft dress. A good solid option. A little big, but I could belt it. And the color is perfect. These are our Christmas photos, so we're going reds and greens. You want me to try that one? I want to try that one too. Oh my goodness. I love it. Yeah. I feel so good in this dress. It fits so nicely. You just crack it up at yourself. It's such a pretty dress. It fits so well. Not only like perfect and beautiful for family photos, but it'll just be a great holiday dress. It's like a beautiful velvety material. It's got the smocked waist and really pretty sleeves. Are you playing peekaboo with my dress? Uh-oh, where's Alice? Peekaboo! Where's Alice? Where'd she go? Peekaboo! Well, I'm gonna buy the dress, I think, so. Plenty of peekaboo. Yay! Such a find. Thank you. Okay, I feel kind of bad going straight back to Loft to return what I just bought, but that Anthropologie dress was, oh, such a winner. All right, did the return and then stopped and sat and looked at that fountain for a little bit because Alice was loving it. And now perfect timing to go pick up Grace from school. Alice is just at like such a fun little buddy age, you know? They get to that stage where you can just take them everywhere with you and just happy to be along for the ride, huh? Love ya. We are getting ready for family photos. Got the girls all ready, just put on some makeup, did my hair, changed into my new dress that I love. Oh, I gotta take my watch off too, I don't wanna forget that. But Steven's gonna be done with work in like 15 minutes and then we're heading out. Alice accessorized herself while I was getting ready. Kenzie's taking the pictures for us. We're doing like a family photo shoot Christmas card swap where today she's taking family photos for us and then next week I'm going with them to take her family photos. Works out great, and I'm really glad she suggested this because I don't think we would be doing a Christmas card otherwise. This is like kind of, I think, our first time ever doing family photos. So I'm really glad we're doing this. You want some milk? I got you, girl. There you go. Not gonna lie, I'm mildly terrified that that is gonna get spilled all over her dress, but it is what it is. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. Okay, back home now, and I've been going through all of the photos, picking up my favorites, editing them, and I just put together our little holiday card. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, I am so glad that we did this, and I am ordering these right now because if I don't tonight, the odds are it's not gonna happen, and we're We made it happen. We're having a holiday card this year. The pictures came out so cute. There are so many cute ones, especially of the girls together, and so many great candid ones. Honestly, leaving the park, did not expect the results that we got, because it was a challenge just trying to balance like getting everyone to stand and smile and stand still and look at the camera at the same time, while also trying to keep it light and fun and not forget the fact that they are 1 and 4 and don't want to stand still. So it was a challenge. It was stressful at moments, but we kept it really short too. And I think that's the key, because I would have liked to take a few more. I didn't feel like we had, you know, for sure gotten the picture. We had a little bit of light left, but it was clear that the girls had moved on from taking photos, and we probably weren't going to get anything good after that point. They had discovered a giant rock pile and wanted to sit on that and sort through the rocks. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. Let's fingers crossed there's something in there. And there are so many cute ones, and I'm so glad that we decided to do this, and so glad that we'll have these photos to look back on over the years. The ones of Grace and Alice together just... All right, I'm gonna get these Christmas cards ordered, and I've got a tiny bit of work to do, and then I'm going off to bed. So I will catch up with you guys later. Hello, it is now Saturday, actually getting into the afternoon already. We had a pretty packed morning. Grace had her soccer game, which went great. It was the best game yet. She was killing it out there. All the kids were having a blast, and then after the game, we went to a little get together at my brother's house, which was super fun. Came back just in time for nap time. Alice is napping now, so I took a shower, washed my hair, getting all cleaned up, and then we'll have a couple hours of downtime here before we need to start getting ready for Brick or Treat tonight. That's like the Legoland Halloween event we've gone to, I think, every year since Grace was born. Or no, we first started going when she was like 18 months, and it's just such a blast. They have, you know, trick-or-treating stations around the park and fun little Halloween shows, and they do overlays on some of the rides. So it's always something we really look forward to as we get closer to Halloween. And also it's like a dress-up event, so everyone wears their costumes, which I'm staring at some green face paint in front of me. I more than likely am going to be painting myself green. We took the kids to like the Spirit Halloween store a couple weeks ago, and we're just like, go wild, pick whatever you want. So Alice went with Woody from Toy Story, which is adorable. The kids already wore their costumes because there was like a fall festival at Grace's school last weekend. So they got all dressed up for that. And then, you know, they'll wear the costumes for Brick or Treat tonight and then trick-or-treating next week. But when Grace decided on Glinda from Wicked. And she was like, oh, I'll be Glinda and Alice can be Elphaba. And I was like, well, Alice wants to be Woody. So she was like, what about you? Will you be Elphaba? I was like, yeah, sure. Steven and I can each, you know, dress up with one of the kids. So we got a Buzz Lightyear costume for Steven. He'll be wearing that tonight. And then I am gonna be Elphaba. So I'm just gonna wear like a black dress that I already have. I got a little black witch hat and green tights, green gloves. And I was thinking, you know, that would be enough to do a cute little dress up moment together, gets the point across with the green. And she's like, Mom, you have to paint yourself green if you're gonna be Elphaba. And I was like, you know, I will for trick-or-treating. Like trick-or-treating, sure, I'll buy the green face paint, I'll paint myself green. I'll think about it for Brick or Treat. Cause like there's so much going on at Brick or Treat. I feel like I'm gonna get sweaty and then the makeup's gonna like melt off, which happened when last year when I painted myself green for a Schultzzie Collective video where I was Shrek. If I had a nickel for every time I painted myself green in the last 2 years, I'd have 2 nickels, which wouldn't be a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice, isn't it? The TikTok reference, or really the Phineas and Ferb reference, if you know, you know. But yes, I more likely than not will be green tonight. Maybe I'll just like full send it with the green and then bring makeup wipes. And when it gets patchy, I can just fully take it off. Oh man. But you know what? There are only gonna be so many Halloweens where our kids are excited and enthusiastic about us dressing up with them. I gotta appreciate the time that I have. Make the most of it. We are getting ready for brick or treat. We've got fabulous Glinda. Oh, thank you. I've got my green leggings, green gloves, black mini dress. This is the one from Abercrombie. And then I just layered a little black t-shirt underneath. Need the hat, of course. And last up is gonna be some green makeup.
And then we'll do the Alphaba, Glinda.
Alphaba, Glinda, I'm a witch.
And you're it.
Well, I am fully alphabified, and I feel like the green face paint that I did this time versus when I was Shrek last year, way less streaky and also just way lighter on my skin. So I'm hoping it won't be quite so streaky as it wears off, but I'm bringing makeup wipes, makeup remover. There's our little Woody. So cute. Or hat, as she calls him, yet doesn't want to actually wear the hat, huh? Now, Steven's getting in his Buzz Lightyear fit. Ba 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 ba, and you're a singing cowboy. And there he is, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Ciao! To infinity.
Buzz, that's right.
And beyond.
He's Buzz, that's right. He's your best bud. Buzz, that's right. Quite the couple's costume. Two separate dynamic duos. Oh my gosh, that was such a fun night. We just got back from Brick or Treat. We went with my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew, and it was just so fun. So fun with all the kids. And I packed pajamas with us, so we changed the girls before the drive home, and they were both fast asleep. So Steven and I were each carrying in a sleeping toddler, and now we're getting ourselves ready for bed. I just washed the last remnants of the green face paint off, which came off so easily. Oh my gosh, I don't know what was wrong with the face paint that I got last year, but it like would not come off with so much scrubbing, and I feel like my skin had a tinge of yellow to it for like days after. So if you're painting yourself green for any costume, if you're Alphaba or Shrek or who else is green? Yoshi. Highly recommend the specific green face paint I got this time. I will link it in the description. I don't know if anyone needs that link, but I'll put it there, and maybe it'll save one person from having green tinted skin for days after Halloween. But yeah, it was just a super fun night. Brick or Treat is a really fun event. The only thing I will say is in years past, I feel like either we just went on like a less popular day, or maybe they like had a lower capacity in years past, but it was pretty crowded, and like all of the rides had pretty long waits. So we didn't do a lot of rides. We mostly, you know, walked around in the play areas and stuff. We got so much candy at the trick or treat stations. They have like live music and performances and stuff. So it was so fun. And we go to Legoland all the time since we have passes. So doing the rides for us at an event like this isn't like a, you know, huge important thing. But yeah, it was pretty crowded. Still super fun. But we kept walking past rides and being like, oh, maybe we'll do this one. And then seeing the line and being like, nope. Even like up until the end of the event, because it ended at 9, it's still long lines. So no dragon coaster tonight, but it was super fun. So yeah, I definitely go again next year. I'm sure we will. I'm sure that's gonna be part of our fall lineup for many years to come. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.